Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Just change all into organic farming, give subsidized money to this meat industry people, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and then they change their life. If they have money from government, they would change, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Then they start new life. Why wait until everybody's sick and then cannot work and no income and have to pay for everybody like this and make the country bankrupt?
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. What away means hello in Norfolk Creole. My name is William. The virtuous people of Norfolk Island are profoundly proud of the commitment you have for a clean environment. Norfolk is a subtropical island located in the South Pacific Ocean, between New Zealand and New Caledonia, east of the Australian mainland. This small patch of land, 5 kilometres wide and 8 kilometres long, is one of the most isolated Australian territories. The air quality over Norfolk Island ranks at the top few in the world, thanks to the untouched nature of the island, with minimal pollution and a strong respect for the environment from local people. Beautiful sandy beaches surrounded by the unpolluted, crystal clear waters, combining with stunning clifftop views and bushwalks through pristine subtropical forests, paint a natural portrait of breathtaking landscape. The island is the origin of the Norfolk pine, a type of endemic pine tree that can grow up to 65 meters high and has a vertically straight trunk, which could reach as big as 3 meters in diameter, making it a majestic symbol of Norfolk Island. One premier historic site of Norfolk, the Kingston and Arthurs Vale Historic Area, was listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. This is where evidence of early Polynesian settlement could be traced. Norfolk Island is one of a few places in the world where cows have their legal right of way. And the lyrics of the official territorial anthem of Norfolk Island, "Come ye blessed," were originally taken from verses in the Gospel of Matthew. We are pleased to share some of the wonders of Norfolk Island with you, endearing viewers. We pray for your health as you continue with your virtuous deeds. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful and loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has travelled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present this insightful conference entitled Wake Up and Be Vegan in This Time of Cleaning, Part 5 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on June 26, 2020.
We still have a lot of earth, even though crowded.
Yes.
Oh, we'll be 9 billion or something. We are 7 billion now, right?
Yes, Master.
Even 7 billion, but we still have a lot of room everywhere,
Yes, Master.
Even Taiwan. If you have some time to go to Taiwan and then you go out on many different roads and even on the highway, you will see many empty mountain forests is still there. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Oh, of course, it belongs to the government, and you can't just go there and live at random. You can't just bring a tent there and say, "Oh, it's no man's land." But if they come up and legally, they can just live anywhere. There's still many room left. Yeah.
Yes.
Even Hong Kong, believe it or not, they still have mountains and forests
Yes, Master.
untouched. Because sometime I was thinking of buying land in Hong Kong for disciples to meditate. Because the present center is very small. No? For Hong Kong, good enough, but not for everybody, for international. Huh?
Yes,
And
Master.
they want me to stay there. And I also like Hong Kong very much at that time. At that time, to me, Hong Kong is very free, very advanced in many aspects. And the Hong Kong people are very nice.
Yes.
The one I met, yeah.
Yes, Master.
I thought maybe it's good to be there, yeah. And then, but I cannot find any suitable place. Yeah. But even then, Hong Kong had big places, but not big enough. Big like for 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 people. But we are exceeding that, yeah. So even though for Hong Kong it's very big, but it's not suitable, huh? For retreat and all that sometimes.
Yes, Master.
But I did get some more new land for Hong Kong people.
Oh, wow.
I think they buy one piece or two for themselves, and other pieces I buy. Yeah. And renovate my little hut and all that. Even Hong Kong and Taiwan have a lot of free land left. In the earth, we have a lot of land left. Huh?
Yes.
Like maybe If you want to own a big land, you can go to Siberia, for example. Maybe with $50,000, you can buy many, many hectares. Nah?
Yes, master.
Yeah, all for yourself. Wouldn't that be nice? Freedom.
Yes.
Space, no neighbors. Yeah. No spying. The dogs can run forever. We don't have to leash them. They'll be too tired to run anymore anywhere. So probably just drop somewhere and we just go pick them back up. Pick them up and bring them back. That will be freedom, huh?
Yes, master.
Also in Mongolia, they have a big Gobi desert, eh?
Yes, master.
People live there, you know. In some area there are water. Yeah. So they live in there. So if we are not convenient or comfortable, we can all go there. Yeah. This they will be welcoming us. Yeah. Desert people are very generous, you know.
Yes.
In their house, they always leave some food and drink for anyone who come in. Their house never locked.
Wow.
Always leave some food and drink enough for a few days for the travelers, whoever pass by their house, if they need them. But most people, they're very honest. They also bring their own food. Just that if they need it, they can. You see, they can stay in their house, eat their food, sleep on their bed, drink their water, however precious it is. They leave it open for travelers. How nice, huh?
That's very nice.
If the whole world do that, if the whole world learn from that, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yes, master.
Yeah, instead of throwing food away, why don't give to the poor?
Yes.
Throwing food away is so that to keep the price high.
I understand.
Many times, many farmers, many producers of fruit, vegetables, they throw them away. Even though they can give it to the poor, give it to food bank or whatever. Our world still have a lot of work to do. So you guys hang on in there, okay?
Yes, master.
Just hang yourself. Not hang yourself, but hang yourself on SMTV work.
We're with you, master.
Yeah. Stabilize yourself there. Don't think of going anywhere. Doing what? Huh? And you see the world chaotic outside? Huh?
Yes, master.
Even if you go out, can you even find a job or can you even find your life? Your guarantee, your insurance?
No,
Insurance is only money. Life, nobody can insure you.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, life is so impermanent, so unpredictable. Nobody expect this COVID-19 came so up at your door like that.
No?
Yes. We've been talking about it, warning about it, but nobody cares. God. Why don't just change, just change all into organic farming, give subsidized money to this meat industry people, yeah?
Yes, master.
Yeah, and then they change their life. If they have money from government, they would change, yeah?
Yes.
Then they start new life. Why wait until everybody's sick and then cannot work and no income and have to pay for everybody like this and make the country bankrupt?
Yes, master.
And don't know if can even get up again.
Yes, master.
I read some news or some headline that said that COVID-19 has brought this country to its knees.
Correct, master.
Really prostrate some country,
Yes, master.
making debt more and more, and people life cannot even save. Why wait for this to happen? Why? Why, if known already? Disease are caused all by animals. At least 75%, yeah?
Yes, master.
The rest are, I think, hereditary. But also because the ancestor or the parents or the grandparents are eating meat, that's why the system are weak.
Right. Yes.
And then the disease is there and then it stays in the family. If they have been living with clean vegan diet, or at least even vegetarian diet, it wouldn't have been so bad, no? They wouldn't have even disease to pass on to their poor, precious children, yeah? Because in Vietnam we say, if the parents eat too salty food, then the children will be thirsty.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just like we say, we have the ancestor sin pass on to the children, the next generation.
Yes,
huh?
master.
That's what they say. Every country, they have similar saying, I think.
Yes, master.
What did they say in America?
they say something like the sins of our ancestors we have to pay for. It's similar to what you said already, Master.
We have the such saying too.
What did they say?
祖宗罪囝兒擔 means the grandfather's sin will pass down to the grandson, etc.
The grandfather's sin will pass down to the children.
Yes, yes.
That is very spiritual. Is another thing. In Olat, we also say something like, if somebody do something bad, okay, or treat somebody badly, and that victim would say to the aggressor, saying, "Oh, please think about it. Leave some merit to your children, won't you?" It's something like that, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Like stop making trouble because your children will inherit your bad karma. That's what I meant, yeah? Also,
Yes.
not just eating salty food. It's similar meaning anyway.
Yes.
Okay. So, what else? I see my diary. Anything else I talk to you about? Yeah, that's about the thing. About the light, the northern light. Oh, on the 14th Sunday, the spider came again. They surrounding me all the time now. They come anytime, surprise me. I said, "Hey, buddy, what?" I call them buddies, yeah?
Yes.
What? So he said to me, quotation mark, "Bow to you," end quote. So I say, "What for? Can you even bow?" I don't know if I said it to your sister already or not. Maybe I did, no? You don't know how the conference has not came out yet, huh?
It hasn't aired yet, Master.
Oh, you know what? I just want to say hello to you, actually. And to ask whether or not you okay, if anything you need. Oh, and I wanted to tell you something before I forgot. I wanted to call you to tell you that if you have fan, don't blow it directly on your face all the time, yeah? Maybe for some minutes and you cool down and then you direct it in another part of the body or sideways, okay?
Yes, Master.
If it's cool enough already, don't direct it on your body because the dust from your room or your place will blow into your nose, yeah? Sometimes you carry something not favorable if you don't clean it every day, knowing you guys, men. Yeah.
Understand, Master.
Because I just saw in some news, they say that it could make you sick,
Yes, Master.
Dry your skin. See, that you don't like it. You want to stay handsome, see. And they say also make your sore throat, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And cough. Sometimes if you cough during the night, for some reason, can you hear me?
Yes,
Still?
Master.
Okay, good. I have two phones here, imagine. One phone is to record my beautiful old face, and another phone is to hear you.
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
It's
The
much
mobile-
clearer now, Master.
Yeah, the mobile phone, that's how I can hear you because the landline don't work.
Oh.
Yeah. I am a very low-tech people. I don't care. We have spontaneous meetings sometimes. It's better than too much preparing, okay?
Yes, Master.
Too much preparing, I lost it, you see?
Yes, Master.
I lost my loving feeling,
Yes.
my patience, my inspiration, and whatever, yeah?
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
We are not machine,
Yes, Master.
It's always official or professional. If I say I'm professional all the time or in all these decades, every time in front of thousands or hundreds of people already, yeah?
Yes, Master.
So when I talk to my own family members, I don't need to always be so long preparing or waiting for professional equipment and all that. Who cares, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
I'm old already. Let's face it, no matter how much touch up, don't look younger. Don't look too much younger, yeah?
You still look good, Master.
People love me anyway.
Yes,
Who
Yes,
cares?
Master.
Who cares what I look like?
Yes,
Yes, Master. We love you.
I'm confident people love me.
We do, Master. Everyone does.
Self-esteem, very high. Yeah, I have proof for it. Yeah. Because I have proof of my personal experience. See my dogs, do they look like me? No. Do they look like a handsome guy or anything? No. I love them so much.
Yes, Master.
The dogs, they don't look anything like we imagine. They don't look like us, no?
No,
Some do look like the owners, but not all the dogs that look like me, no. Even if they do or not, I still love them so much. Yeah, you know that. I sometimes not get on well with some humans, caretaker of the dogs, because I love them so much. I love the dogs so much. I worry they do this not right, do that not right. Understand?
Yes, Master.
And fall off. Sometimes it's not very good for me. That people might think I treat dogs better than them. It's not true. I just more protective because they like children, you know?
Yes, Master.
They are very dependent on us because we bring them into our home and they live according to our rules now. They cannot be outside and be free and take care of themselves.
Yes, Master.
So we have to take good care of them. And I think I know how, that's all. That's why I tell some people should do this, should do that. Like it's summer, you trim the hair, you know, even we have aircon, but then I trim the hair. Huh?
Yes, Master.
So when they go out walking, they don't get out of breath. You see what I'm saying?
Understand, Master.
And drool all over the planet like that. Yeah. Because of some of their tongue, they have to let it out, you know, the drool come out so that it cool off. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
But for that, sometimes, you know, people don't like to be told off. I feel sorry also. Sometimes I apologize. Sometimes I don't. Because I know I'm right.
Yes,
But even then, nobody likes to be told that they're wrong. Yeah, I know that. It hurts the ego, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Because of the dogs. Not because of any treasure or money or job or competition for beauty or anything that I make a rip with people.
Yes, Master.
Never mind. So I asked him, what for? Why did I say to? Yeah. Oh, because I cut off this to tell you about the fan, huh?
Yes, Master.
It's true. If I have fan at night because I want to save aircon sometime, then I put the fan next to me on my face to cool off, then I cough. And my throat very dry, you know, almost sore in the morning. If you wake up at night and cough, you drink 3 very little sip of water, okay?
Yes, Master.
Always put water next to you, clean water, and you drink just 3 little sip, not big drink.
Yes, Master.
That's the cure. I hope I tell you, and then I still can keep it. Every time I tell you something later, I don't have it. Don't worry, I have other stuff. Maybe it will.
Virtuous viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Wake Up and Be Vegan in This Time of Cleaning, Part 5 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is The Loving Testament of St. John of Rila, Vegan, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you always be loved and protected for your noble deeds.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.